AM transmitter. AM transmitter has two main processes. First is a modulation, second is a raised power level of modulating signal. Modulating signal is a baseband signal or original data signal. Now, need of raise in power level when a message signal is transmitted is that there should be effective radiation. So for that, there are two modulation techniques are used. First is a low level modulation, second is a high level modulation. In low level modulation, power of transmitted signal is increased after modulation. And in high level modulation, power of transmitted message signal is increased before modulation. So that is high level modulation. Now this is a block diagram for low level AM transmitter. For modulation, we require carrier signal and message signal and a multiplier which multiplies carrier and message signal. Here, carrier signal is generated by these three blocks: master oscillator, buffer amplifier, and harmonic generator. Now, modulating signal, that is baseband signal, is given to this modulation amplifier which amplifies the message signal. And this modulated amplifier, class C, acts as a multiplier which multiplies carrier signal and message signal. Class B power amplifier is used to increase power of modulated signal, and it is given to the transmitting antenna for transmission in free space. Here after modulation power amplifier is used to increase the power of transmitting signal, so called as a low level AM transmitter. So this is a carrier signal, this is a message signal which are multiplied here in modulated amplifier using class C, and modulation is done. So that modulated signal is given to this power amplifier. So transmitted signal power get increased using this power amplifier. So it is called as a low level modulation. Low level modulation. Now, drawbacks of low level modulations. In low level AM transmitters, a class B power amplifier is used. Class B tuned power amplifier is used. Now, efficiency of class B power amplifier is poor. So output from power amplifier which will be transmitted using transmitting antenna will also have poor efficiency. So we can use class C amplifier instead of class B, which have better efficiency as compared to class B. But if class C amplifier is used for power amplification of signal, it has main drawback that it is narrow banded. So it will not pass the information present in sidebands. So there is a loss of data. So output will be distorted. So we can't use class C amplifier in place of class B. So finally, efficiency of low level modulation is poor because of that class B power amplifier. So solution for this is, instead of doing amplification after modulation, we can do amplification before modulation. But where we can apply amplifier block. Of course, a class C amplifier is narrowband amplifier, and a carrier signal is also narrowband. So we can use this class C amplifier at carrier stage. So this is a block diagram for high level modulation AM transmitted. In this, master oscillator, buffer amplifier, harmonic generator is same as low level modulation. These blocks generate high frequency carrier signal. Now in this, class C amplifier is connected after harmonic generator and before modulated amplifier. Class C amplifier is used after harmonic generator and before modulated amplifier class C. Now here, power of signal is amplified before modulation, so it is called as a high level modulation. Power of signal is amplified before this modulation, because modulation is done in this amplifier. So using class C amplifier, power of signal is amplified before modulation, so it is called as a high level modulation. Now master oscillator, generally for carrier signal generation, crystal oscillator is used, that is a master oscillator. But master oscillator cannot generate a high frequency. So if it tries to generate the high frequency signal, it becomes unstable, modulated signal, unstable. So modulated signal also becomes unstable. So if crystal oscillator generates a low frequency signal, it is more stable. Now buffer amplifier, if it provides high input impedance for master oscillator. If there is a variation in load current, then master oscillator will be isolated, which results in stable frequency of master oscillator. Harmonic generator, it generates frequency which is multiple of frequency of master oscillator. It works as a non-linear circuit, which also maintains stability of master oscillator by generating frequency multiple of frequency of master oscillator. Power amplifier, main purpose is to increase the effective transmission of modulated signal through antenna. Modulated amplifier, in this carrier signal coming from this side and baseband signal get multiplied and it generates a modulated or AM modulated signal, and output of this modulated amplifier, that is modulated signal, is given to this matching network. Now for feeding a modulated signal to antenna, a feeder or matching network is used, and it is used to match the impedance of antenna, this impedance of antenna, to modulated amplifier class C. Now antenna, length of antenna should be in the order of wavelength for effective radiation, like lambda, lambda by 2, lambda by 10, lambda by 5. So this is about AM transmitter. So we have seen low level modulation and high level modulation techniques of AM transmitter. Thank you.